Hi Libras. So like I said, hold on, let me plug this in real quick. I'm over here trying to get my life together, and this thing is just keeps sliding down. So if this falls, it just falls. But this is going to be y'all's full moon in Virgo message. One more full moon, and then it's y'all's full moon completing a cycle after this Virgo one. But I'm getting this out early because I will be on vacation. I don't get back until the actual day of the full moon. All right, so this is good for your sun, moon, or rising. I am a tropical Libra. I'm born the first day of Libra season, September 23rd. So we're about to see how this goes. Don't mind the naps, don't mind the face. I am not looking it right now because I'm trying to wait till I get a haircut before I go on my vacation. So this is good also if you're watching for as a cross watcher, if you're dealing with a Libra. I want to know what's going on with a Libra in your life. So let's get into it. And remember, if the message does not resonate for you, that means that this message is not for you. And that just means to go on to the next one. Look at your rising or look at your moon sign, or you can look and see where Libra falls in your house chart, in your birth chart. And see how that applies to you there. So let's get into this. Getting into y'all's reading, I don't know why, but I started singing that song. I think it's Melissa Etheridge, I think that's her name, where she's like, "Come to my window." I don't know why that's in my head as I started getting y'all's energy. So let's see why. Let's see what comes out. Oh, this was at the bottom of the deck. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the 3 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and it crossed over your 5 of Pentacles as well. Ooh, okay. These are cards flying out. The 4 of Wands. You guys have the Hierophant in the reverse with the Judgment card. I'm going to put the Judgment card first, even though they came out at the same time because they crossed each other. This is some good, big stuff, it seems like, happening for you all Libras. And you guys have an extra card that just popped out. You guys have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, and you guys have the Devil in the reverse as well. Okay. All right, so what I'm getting here is that I'm picking up that a lot of you Libras have come to the realization that you're holding yourself back, or there's an energy of something holding you back that is preventing you from obtaining that longevity that you want, something that has a lot of stability that's attached to it, something that you find a lot of grounding in, that you feel like it's worth putting more effort into. For a lot of you, you're removing yourself from this energy with the 8 of Pentacles there in the reverse. This may be something that it either happens by accident or either you have to initiate this yourself. For some of you, this is going to be something that just gets removed out, completely just cut out of the blue. But what you get from it is something that is very good and beneficial for you with this Ace of Pentacles here that leads you into a new direction. It's leading you down a new path. They're saying that there is going to be some type of there's a blockage. And I feel like this is you cutting out some type of communication with somebody that was no longer meant to be in your life. There was something that wasn't working anymore, and I feel you're cutting that out. Something was very messy, and it was leading to a lot of heartache. Something was a tough decision that you had to cut out in order for this to come in. You were facing a lot of blockages, but because you persisted and didn't give up, and you actually looked at a situation for what it was and where it could lead you to, and where you could try to fix certain things, You have something beneficial that's coming in, and I feel like you're going to be going towards this, or somebody's coming towards you, and this leads to a very good union. With this Five of Pentacles, okay, so let's get into this. Let's just get into it, Libra. I'm actually excited for this. I feel like this is a good reading that you guys are about to have. You guys have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and you have the Three of Cups here. With this, I do feel like you're cutting out certain situations that just aren't meant to be in your life anymore. Like something you realize has reached its expiration date, and you're removing yourself from this. I do feel like for some of you, if you feel like you've been lacking in some area of your life, I feel like you're about to come into a time of and where you're just enjoying yourself. You're enjoying the people around you. Whatever you've been lacking is coming to an end. Wherever you felt like you were shut out of. I do feel like for a lot of you, this could be something surrounding where you feel like you were always alone. I do feel like for some of you, you're going to be meeting that group of people that you are supposed to just be with. For others of you, there is an opportunity of working with other people that's coming in. I'm getting social networking or connecting with people socially. There could be travel that is linked to this, or either you're going towards this. Either way this goes, this is coming in towards you. For some of you, there's something that you let go of, that you felt some type of loss. I am ashy and dry. Sorry. But there's something with this Five of Pentacles that you let go of. And now that you've let go of something, it's like you're finding that enjoyment. And because you're enjoying yourself, I do feel like there is notice that is being taken towards you. And I do feel like there is some type of an offer that is on its way. For some of you, I'm picking up there's somebody that's going to approach you. You may end up meeting somebody like out socially. Like some of you may just be at like the bar or the club or something. There's people around you. And I feel like this could come... They're not clear with the message, but I feel like you travel to get there, or either somebody is traveling and then you meet up some kind of way. I do feel like there is a reunion that is coming with this. There are good times, there's celebratory times that you guys have coming in. This is something that's divinely guided to you. I feel like there's some decision that's going to be made, or there's some type of turn of events where fate is literally placing its hand on you and saying, it's time, it's your turn, to enjoy the richness that life wants to offer you, that life has coming in for you. Because with this Four of Wands and this Judgment card, for some of you, this is actual... I'm picking up there's a meeting, some kind of way that comes in. For some of you, you have to actually go towards this, but it leads to a positive transition in your life. Whatever this opportunity is, or whatever this energy is, it's leading for things to start changing in a positive way for you. And with this happening with the Judgment card and the Four of Wands, there's that reunification that comes in, and it's almost like this spark just ignites between you and this energy. This is going to be something that you aren't necessarily attracted to on the facade, on the outside of things, on the facade of things. But as you look deeper into it, you are going to realize that this is something that's actually meant for you. This is also going to cause you to let go of some past hurt and pain that you have experienced before and that you've been tethered and holding on to. For some of you, this had to do with something ending that you wanted it to be long term. But I'm picking up, or either that's the other person's energy. They had to get out of something that they were unhappy in. But in some kind of way, there's going to be a turn of events where you guys are guided to this opportunity, or this person comes in. Let's clarify these cards. That's why that song was in my head. Come to my window. I'm gonna have to listen to it now. I get the impression that someone takes notice of you out in a public setting. some kind of way, and that's why that song come to my window. That's what I'm gonna label this video. That's why that song come to my window is in my head, because it's like I see you from afar and I want to approach you. Come to my window. All right, let's get into this. Oh, look at that. You got the Two of Cups when I cut the deck. A healing and a commitment coming together. Souls intertwining. But you have to let go of these negative emotions from the past and realize that this is for you. You're going to feel a magnetic pull to this energy is what I'm picking up. It's like when it happens, it's just like you know. But you're going to kind of doubt it because of what's happened to you in the past, especially when it comes to people neglecting and disregarding and taking advantage of your emotions. All right, let's see. What is this Five of Pentacles? What is finally being left behind? You still have some thoughts of this energy. This energy still kind of lingers. But this took you through the ringer. With the Strength card in the reverse. This really bruised you in some kind of way. It really took away your trust in humanity for some of you. And it also caused you to doubt yourself, is what I'm picking up. But they're saying you're letting go of that. You're reestablishing things within yourself. You're making new connections. It's almost like you had to rebuild yourself. You had to look at yourself with an in-depth lens, with a magnifying glass, and be like, okay, this really hurt me, but why did this hurt me? Okay, I figured out why it hurt me. So now I'm able to take that lesson and apply this to my life now, and I know how to navigate these types of energies and not let them in, so I don't have to pick the pieces up and leave this stuff behind. And it's like people are going to start taking notice of your aura and your energy, and that's what's going to attract these things towards you. For some of you, you're going in search of this, but there's going to be something that leads to a reunion when you make a decision to make this transition. Look at that. You're going through a transformation, and this is a very positive transformation within yourself. You've rebuilt yourself. You're ready for the new. You're the phoenix rising from the ashes. You're not focusing on things of the past no more that brought you a lot of not being able to sleep, a lot of anxiety, things that you were in the dark about, that you were even doubting yourself. There is this success, that there's this moving forward that you're about to experience as you let go of things from the past. There is a chapter that's closing out and a new one to begin. What is this Six of Swords, please, for the Libras? There's the Ace of Wands in the reverse. As this makes its way in towards you, you're going to be very slow to approach this for a lot of you. Or either this energy is approaching you very slow, because it's that uncertainty that I'm picking up. Oh, look at that, the Three of Cups at the bottom. And you have the Fool card there in the reverse. So you're very cautious with this energy. It's like, I don't want to go head first. Like, I don't want to just like nose dive into this. I want to actually kind of feel this out, see what the energy is, because I have these notions and these thoughts and these feelings from the past, and I don't want to throw myself into something new where I'm going to end up in the same position that I just got myself out of. And for some of you, it took a lot of getting out of that. You have the Devil card. Yeah, that's what it's saying. You're slow to make this transition. I'm not taking all these. You're slow to make this transition because you don't want to put your trust in the wrong hands. There's going to be temptations around you, but you have to use discernment about, is this going to be actually something that's good for me? You have the Four of Wands there at the beginning. You're going to be presented, and I feel like for some of you, with a choice. Are you going to go back to what it is that you left behind, or are you going to leave it behind completely? There's the choice. There you going back and forth with yourself about moving forward in a transition. For some of you, this could be moving forward in a relationship where there was a lot of damage that was done in the past because of somebody trying to instill their power over you, and you're letting that go. Whatever this energy is that's coming in, either you or them is not going to be able to get each other off your minds, if that makes sense. It's like you feel that magnetic attraction to each other. You feel this is meant to happen, and it's going to be hard to forget that individual or this energy, whatever this is that's coming in. What's this Four of Wands, please? There's, oh, it came out again and it flew out. Y'all saw that card fly out? The Four of Wands with the Four of Wands. This is double confirmation. There is a reunion that is happening. You guys are coming together with something. Oh, you're gonna have so much fun with this. But you have to be willing to let go of things from the past, these memories from the past, what you have created in your head of like what the ideal thing is that you want. There's something that's coming in, and it's coming in with a fierceness, and it's not going to give up. It's not going to stop. Like, it's not giving up. It's saying, I'm about to fight for this. You have the Four of Cups. This is something you've been waiting for. For some of you, you've been facing disappointment after disappointment, and when this comes in, you're going to think this may be too good to be true, but they're also saying this is what you've been asking for. Don't let this opportunity pass you up. Don't let this person pass you up, because it may not come around again. For some of you, you're going to be focused on a lot of the things that you feel have eluded you or that you had to leave behind or that didn't work out for you. Look at that. Look at this. You have the Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is in the reverse. You move on gloriously. There is going to be something from your past that tries to come back and try and make some type of reestablishment. They're saying do not fall for that. And I feel like that came up in one of you guys', not one of you guys', in your reading before. Something from the past is going to see how successful you are and see that you're actually enjoying life. You're moving on. You're enjoying yourself. You're enjoying the company around you. And they're going to want a piece of that. You guys have the Page of Pentacles here. There is an offer. It starts small and is going to grow. This is the Six of Cups in the reverse. They're saying don't focus too much on things of the past, memories of the past, and be like, well, in the past, I would have wanted this. So I don't know if I want to accept this. They're saying whatever this is something good with the Judgment card. This is divinely guided. It's being placed in your life for a reason. Okay, we got 3 cards that came out. You guys got the Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing is at play here. And I don't feel like you guys are going to have to wait too much longer for this to take place. You guys have the Two of Wands. This is getting out of your comfort zone. This is you going out and exploring. This is you're having to, I don't want to say you're having to chase this. Oh, look at that. She's looking out of a window. Come to my window. But it's like, I can't wait for this to come towards me anymore. So I'm going to go out and find it myself. And then as soon as you get out of your comfort zone, you run into it. The moment you start enjoying life, the moment you start enjoying the people that you're with. But you have to be mindful of having a negative mindset when this comes in. Because for some of you, it's like you want what it is that you want to come in. You know what it is that you want to come in, but then you have that thought that creeps in, just like, am I really going to find it? They're saying don't let that thought creep in. You're literally having to deconstruct everything that you know about yourself and barriers that you've placed. And that's why this Hierophant is here, the Hierophant is here in the reverse, because it's saying whatever this energy is, it's not how you expect it to look. At first, it's going to seem like it's not your type or it's not for you, but it really is. Where's the Hierophant here in the reverse? They're saying don't listen to what the other people are going to say about this energy. Whatever this is that comes in, go with what it is that you truly feel, because other people's guidance can lead you down the wrong path of what they think is best for you. And only you're going to know what's best for you. Oh, there's a lot of cards that came out. You have balance that's coming in. This is you know what, let me see this real quick. 3 of Swords. You have Three of Swords, the High Priestess in the reverse, the Judgment in the reverse, the Tower in the reverse, the Four of Pentacles, and you have the Six of Pentacles. They're saying you have to get out of your comfort zone. And again, like I said, don't listen to what the thoughts of what the thoughts of other people are saying. They're going to lead that doubt into your own mind that, that's not really what you go for, or I don't see that for you. They're saying this isn't a time to doubt your intuition. This is not a time for you to question what it is that's being presented to you, because you could end up making the wrong decision and not going towards this, and the universe will revoke that for however much long, again, like a whole other cycle, which could end up being like 12 years, depending on what happens, a year or 12 years. They're saying if you don't trust in this because this isn't what you want or how you want it to be presented to you, in the way that you want it to be presented to you, you don't know when this change is going to come back around again. They're saying do not fight this. This is a time for you not to hold on to things of the past. Of course, hold on to some type of reservations, but they're saying also don't show all your cards at one time. But they're saying you are going to be the one to hold yourself back from whatever this blessing is that's coming in for your life, because this is something that's going to give you the reciprocation that you've been asking for. This is also bringing in some type of balance, and there is a getting to know period. There is trying to figure things out. There's going to be the discussion. Oh, look at the moon card in the reverse. There's the discussion of things that have hurt in the past that you've put up boundaries with, that you still will sometimes have creeping back in. But this is also somebody from the past that's going to try and come back as they see that this is developing. For some of them, they're going to actually feel that, they're moving on. It'll be like one of those types of energies. And that's the energy that you're going to be removing yourself from. That energy that gave you all this, the ick. All right, let me get your, I'm actually excited for you when this comes in. Let me get your oracle cards. I'm going to get one from this deck and one from another deck. And then look at that. Again. I'm going to have to listen to that song tonight before I go to bed. But cut the deck, and we have co-create and come to the edge. Well, that's not the cards I flew out yet, but that was just me cutting the deck, shuffling. Let's see, for Libra. They just said again, do not hold yourself back. What it is that you want will not be presented in the way that you want it to be presented in. It's not going to be the way that you imagine it to be. Don't judge a book by its cover. At the bottom now you have, look at that. You have higher power, a change in the wind, new life, and to be flexible. So there's a lot of positive changes that are taking effect. Those aren't even the cards that came up, but I'm about to get your other card from another deck and see what this card is. For some of you, they're saying, and when I say there or them, I mean like the guides, the angels, the voices in my head. No, not for real. But they're saying you literally need to ask for what it is that you want. And when you ask, it's list the characteristics. Not necessarily what it is that it looks like, but the characteristics. You have to go deep in depth about it. Like, you have to be like, I want this person, or I want this to be a charismatic opportunity that comes in. I want to feel this passionately and deeply. Don't focus so much on the physical aspect of it. Focus on what you want it to make you feel. And also what you want this to make them feel, if that makes sense. Don't just focus on you. Focus on how you can contribute to it too. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. All right. So the cards that we got from the first deck, the first oracles, is Time to Go, A Leg Up. I don't know if y'all saw that. And you have Why. They're saying when you set out on this transition as this is happening, there's going to be things that just fall into place. You're going to realize that these things are happening for you because it's putting you in a different tier. It's leveling you up. That's why you have this a leg up here. You're coming into a new realization of yourself, your true power, and what it is that you can give to other people. But you have to be willing to let go of this notion of what it is that you thought that you wanted. They're saying don't be scared of this, though. They're saying you're going to have questions of why? Like, why is this happening? But it's not going to be like a negative why, like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening to me. They're also saying to keep this quiet. They're saying don't tell anybody what's going on until it is solidified and it's set in stone. You have miracles that are going to be happening for you. I'm actually going to read this card to you. They just told me to say that. I mean, I say that, but they just told me to read it. And this says, your determination, commitment, and perseverance is about to pay off, and all you have worked towards will soon manifest. It will soon be time to celebrate your achievements. However, you are cautioned not to get too elated. Thank the universe for all you achieve and keep focused. Do not lose sight of your original purpose and intentions. Keep in mind that all you do should not only serve you, but also those around you. In doing this, the universe will continue to guide you and offer its assistance. Visualize your work and influence reaching larger numbers of people. Imagine this happening with ease and only in ways that make you feel comfortable. It takes no more effort to think big than to think small. And remember that a miracle is always possible no matter what situation you find yourself in. And that just goes back to the beginning of the reading when I said, like, things are about to just fall. They're about to align up. The universe is aligning things up for your favor. And again, that's a leg up. Come to my window. Trust in what I'm about to present to you because you're going to be very happy with it as long as you're open to accepting that it's not going to look exactly as you thought it would. All right, Libras, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoy this full moon in Virgo message. And I will see you all when I come back from vacation for the new moon in Aries messages. Thank you.